Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot Libra. This is going to be your weekly reading. It's actually a 10-day reading from the 20th to the 30th of June 2020. All right, Spirit and Angels, thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I don't know if I said that or not. Anyway, let's get into it. For Libra, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, what are the messages, the most important messages for anyone with Libra placements? Last 10 days of June 2020. What do we need to know the most? Okay, we had two flip over, bottom of the deck, Elder. All right, somebody else had Elder today. Such an important card. All right, Lord, take charge with authority. Beautiful. All right. And you don't have to be a man to get the Lord and to take charge with authority. We all have feminine and masculine. We also have, wow, I love this one, Sage. Be devoted and committed as the sage. This is more about your spiritual work than anything. So be devoted and committed spiritually to something, someone, to whatever you believe in. All right, and here we have Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. This, to me, is one of the most important cards in this deck. All right, so Libra, you're being called on to take charge and be devoted to get over something, get past something, work through something that's been a pattern. Now, could this just be a pattern through your lifetime? Sure, but when the Elder shows up, it says move beyond ancestral patterns. So, for a lot of you, this is breaking family curses, okay? Do I believe they're curses? No. I believe they're really patterns, is exactly what it says, and that's what I believe it is. It's patterns that have been handed down and um, taught through the years that are pretty much all wrong throughout families. So, in other words, there's something that's always been done in your family that needs to be stopped. Now, it sounds to me like you have been sent here to become the sage with this and make it stop. It's time to break those ancestral patterns, move beyond them. This way, your other generations that come here don't have to go through the lesson over and over and over. So it's kind of like you have a really high position right now to follow through with. This could be something that's gone on for eons in your family, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime for some of you. If it's all about you, then it's something you keep getting sent back here for another lifetime to fix, and it's time to fix it. I'm going to give you examples. They mean nothing. It's just me giving you examples. Um, Somebody else had this same card today. I wish I could remember who. I want to say it was Pisces, maybe? If it wasn't Pisces, I feel like it could have been Scorpio. But anyway, long story short, yeah. Anyway, examples. All the men in my family drink. Or all the men, or all the women in my family do drugs. These are just examples. They really are not true scenarios. All the women in my family stay in abusive relationships. All the men in the family cheat. You know, whatever it is, whoever it is, flip the genders, do whatever you want. This could be a million other things. This is just a Beautiful. Okay, that makes sense. What else? That is so Libra. All right, what else? Libra reading. I'll tell you, Libra, my face is itching like crazy for you right now. There's an important message here for you. All right, we got look for a sign just popped out. Peaceful resolution came out right before that. Peaceful resolution. It's so Libra. What can we do to hash this out and get peace and balance, right? That's so Libra. All right, what else do we need to know for Libra? Lord, sage, and elder. So important. Ask your angels. Okay, what else? Libra. Reconsider. All right, what do we need to know about reconsider? Recovery. All right. Whew. So, listen, you've definitely got something going on here. I'm going to get one more. Reconsider and recovery, please. Can we have one more? No need to worry. All right, so whatever this is, you're being asked to talk to your angels and spirit guides about this. If you believe is right at the bottom here as well, but we got enough cards out here. I definitely feel like, look at this card. Look at recovery. Look at how there's a spirit guide or angel right behind her. I don't know if you guys can see it due to the glare. But like with her hands on her shoulders, I think, or just standing there protecting her. All right, so I don't know if you realize this, but call them in. They're saying, please ask your angels. We're here for you. You got to invite us. Angels have to be, they're kind of like vampires. They got to be invited in. But your angels can't interfere with your free will and destiny unless you call them in and ask them to. Now, yes, your guides and angels are all setting up things for you all the time, but you interfere with them virtually and mess up the plan, and then they have to let you go. They have to let you do your thing. If you want to wreck the plans, they got to let you do it because it's part of your life lesson. Call them in. If you call them in and tell them, hey, I give it to you. I'm going to go with the flow. What do you think's best for me? Believe me, they know what's best for you. They 100% are going to do things way better than you're going to do on your own. All right, so we've got here the angels saying, please ask us for help because we want you to reconsider and ask us. We want you to reconsider recovery of whatever this was. That was a family or ancestral type issue that needs to be overcome and healed. Don't worry about it. Ask us and we've got you. We will take you right through it into recovery. Peaceful resolution awaits you. Look for a sign. So I do feel as though your angels, spirit guides, somebody's going to send you some kind of a sign that's going to help you realize that this recovery process isn't really anything to worry about. Reconsider asking them for this help and letting them come in and help you. There will be some kind of sign that you're given that'll be the thing that could be the catalyst for this to say, okay, now I know what they want me to do. Because a lot of times we sit back and even though our intuition's telling us stuff, we don't know exactly what it's saying. But yes, I know it, I get it, I'm getting the downloads, I'm getting the information, but what do I do? And they're saying, ask us for it and we'll send you a sign. There's a peaceful resolution here. Reconsider talking to us, talk to us deeper, give them, really ask them to come in because there's a chance for real recovery here. And they don't want you to worry about it. They just want you to ask for it. Interesting. So if there's some family issue that's been going on, all the men do this, all the women do that, all the ladies put up with this, all the men put up with that, whatever it is, for each of you it will definitely be different. Whatever this thing is, that's this ancestral pattern that has to be released, you're in charge as the Lord. They're asking you to devote yourself and be committed to doing this job as the sage, as the elder. You've been through this time and time again, whether it's in this one lifetime or 50 lifetimes, because no one has conquered it. So they're just asking you to reconsider this recovery thing and working with them. They want you to work with them. Virtually, your angels want you to work with them to fix this thing. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. For Libra, anyone with Libra placement. Sorry, these cards are a bit big and they're really hard. They're heavy duty, which is beautiful. They're amazing, but they take a little shuffling. They're a little hard to shuffle. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Libra reading, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most the last 10 days of June 2020. Lord, Sage, and Elder. Somebody here has an important job to do. This reminds me of the Scorpio reading. It really does. You might want to check that out. There's a lot more reward in this one, though. Whew, a lot of reward. Victory and cornucopia. That's like, how would you like to have everything? Look, work with us, get through this thing, and we will give you everything. That's what this reading feels like. Okay, what are the most important messages for the people that need them the most that will be guided to watch this Libra reading for anyone with Libra placements last 10 days of June 2020? All right, let's do it. What do we need to know about this reading, this Libra reading? What's important here? Ace of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. The Chariot, that's beautiful. Lovers reversed, Ten of Wands, and the Upright. One more. I feel like you're being told to make a decision to dump a bunch of burdens here. Give me one more. Six of Coins reversed. All right, absolutely. Whoa, Three of Swords reversed at the bottom. You're healing. Wow, Eight of Swords reversed. Wow, 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 the Devil. You got a lot of stuff going on back here. All right, listen. I feel like you're being told. Here you are, Empress in reverse back here. Let's go back a bit. Empress is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. You've been unable to start a new cycle here because you're in the reverse here. You do have the Nine of Swords here reversed. I feel like you're coming out of a time of a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. I feel like you gave too much time to this stress, this Nine of Swords. You gave in to the devil energy of it all, the devil and the Seven of Coins. You invested in stress. You invested in toxicity, maybe invested in toxic person or situation. There's wish fulfillment here with the Star card. And that is to release yourself from whatever this was. That devil that was holding you, you're releasing yourself from it. You're done with that. See how she looks in the mirror and she sees herself as bound and blindfold? That's done. You're done with that. You're going towards your wishes, hopes, and dreams here. You're going to come out of a time when you felt really, really hurt. Something absolutely pierced your heart here. All right, Ace of Swords reversed. There could be a lack of clarity. And I do feel like you have a lack of clarity. The lack of clarity is that well, maybe you're getting that clarity. It could have been, this heartache and pain could have been that someone lied, someone really betrayed you, tried to keep you trapped. And the lack of clarity could be that you're really free right now, but you don't feel it. You are just now starting to realize it, I think. Like you're going to release yourself from this for sure. You're starting to realize the cornucopia. Look at it. This is the cornucopia. Look at how this in the star. It's all about all of your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming in. Cornucopia is we want to give you everything. Look at how the pot of hopes, wishes, and dreams is actually spilling over. It's a cornucopia of everything, right? This is beautiful energy. And again, with victory, look at this. These are two cards that look just like victory, right? All three of these. All right, so here's what's going on, I feel. I feel that you now are going to release yourself from something. It's like you're in the middle of releasing yourself from something that was painful, something you felt very trapped in. And it's almost as if you've gotten some kind of, I don't see it here, but I feel like you got some kind of a wake up call. Like, hey, you're free. Go. you know, go get everything. We got everything for you. But you are just now realizing, wait, what? I'm free. I'm not trapped anymore? Nope, you're not. You've been having a lack of clarity about this. Ace of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands, you were protecting yourself, guarding yourself, keeping yourself blocked off. Maybe you feel like you can't defend yourself. Maybe someone lied. But here we are. Victory and forward movement. So no matter what happened here, there's victory everywhere. The Chariot and the Victory card. They're both victory cards. These are beautiful. Really, really nice cards you have here. Um, I'm not crazy about the Ace of Swords reversed, but there's reasons for it, I feel. Ten of Wands, you're getting ready to dump a bunch of burdens. Too many burdens that were piled on you, I feel, by someone. With this heartache and pain and the fact that you felt so trapped, I feel like you could have had burdens piled upon you. The Lovers in reverse, this could have been a breakup. This could have been a relationship that went wrong. Any kind of partnership that went wrong. I feel like the Lovers in reverse means you're now making decisions about something. There was no equality in this. There was no balance in this. There was no give and take. And you've realized it. You're just done with this. Okay, let's look at it and see what we can find out here, because I definitely need to clarify this reading. We're going to use the same deck. We know that you're coming out of feeling trapped. You're healing from something, and you're going after your hopes, wishes, and dreams after being in this devil energy stuck. You invested in the wrong people, wrong situations. I'm going to use a different deck because this deck has a lot of important information back here that we might need to refer to. So let's go with the Celtic Universal deck. All right, and I don't know if I told you guys what decks I used here. We used Psychic Tarot, Psychic Tarot, or Psychic Oracle. Now I can't remember what it's called, and I'm sorry I don't have the box, but either one. We also have, yeah, I think they call it Psychic Tarot, but it's actually an Oracle deck. We also have the Quantum Tarot. We have the Angels and Ancestors deck, and we have Angels Answers, and we just used the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And if I said all that before already, I'm sorry, but I'm doing a lot of videos, so I don't know which videos I said it on and didn't. So we're going to use the Universal Celtic deck for tarot here to clarify the other tarot cards. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. What are the most important messages here for this Libra reading, last 10 days of June 2020, for anyone with Libra placements? Please help us clarify the cards I've already laid down to get a real clear picture of what's going on, and help me to deliver the messages to the people that need them the most. Alright, let's look at the Ace of Swords reversed. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed here, please, Libra reading? Oh, getting freed, getting clear, everything. This was all about, like I thought, a lack of clarity. This was all about you not having clarity on something. Here we go. You're getting freed again. Eight of Swords reversed. That's twice. It's right here. Eight of Swords reversed. And full clarity coming in for you. The Seven of Pentacles in this deck is all about confusion, illusions, lack of clarity. In reverse, you're getting freed from something. You're getting clear on something. This is getting out of that devil energy, getting out of your head, getting clear about anything. If somebody lied, you're seeing that clearly as well. Everything, clarity all the way around. All right, let's look at the Seven of Wands reverse, please. Why is it here? Libra reading. Why is Seven of Wands in the reverse? Oh, wow. Okay, so here we got a little bit of conflicting energy. All right, so Seven of Wands reversed here. You might feel like you can't defend yourself in a situation. You might feel like it might be time for you to let your guard down in a situation. You've been unable to get to a peaceful place here with the Six of Swords reversed. That's being stuck, like that devil energy. Being stuck like the Eight of Swords, but you're getting released from all this. But I feel like you have felt very mentally trapped in something, and look at the work you're doing. This Four of Cups to me is all about accepting the cup from the universe, but to use it on yourself, to use it to heal yourself. I do feel as though it's still a process you're going through. I'm still working on this. Soon I'll feel like this, where I'm freed from whatever this is that's been holding me back. But for now, I'm still going through it. I feel like you will. You're going to drop that guard. You're going to let down your guard, which is going to help you move forward. Because all accounts show here that you're going to release yourself from something that's been holding you back, been keeping you caged in, keeping you from moving forward. A lot of lack of clarity. All right, let's look at this Chariot, because I feel like this is where you're about to bust free. Tell me about the Chariot, please. Why is the Chariot here for Libra? For the Libra reading, why do we have the Chariot? Oh my goodness, looky there. Seven of Wands reversed again. And Queen of Chalices reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. All right, here they are in the upright. Look at the Seven of Wands in this deck. Everything's flying at this person. They're freaking out. You're not going to do that anymore. That's a thing of the past. You have been emotionally drained by this heartache that you went through because you were feeling trapped, possibly by someone very toxic or something very toxic that you invested a lot of time and effort into. All right, so now you're gonna stop this. You're gonna come out of this emotional mess that you're in, and you're gonna let your guard down. You're not gonna feel attacked anymore. I feel like something's happening. I actually feel like something physical is happening for you. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but something that's going to bust you free from this to victory. And the Chariot here, it all stems from where you were feeling, and you could have been feeling very attacked. There could have been negative family members, negative work situation, something very toxic that you're busting free from. All right, let's keep going. What about the Ten of Wands? Why is that here for Libra? This looks to me like people piled stuff on you. We have the Hermit. You've gone within. When you're still in this Hermit state, you're still in it. See? Or you're about, I feel like you're just about to bust out of it. Just about to bust out of it. You have been in this. You've been shining the light in front of your path, your journey, to see, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go to get my hopes, wishes, and dreams? That's what the Hermit's looking for, the star. And what do you have right here? The star. All you need to do is get out of your head and heal that heart, which you're already doing, to be able to bust free. I mean, according to all this, you're already there. You're already moving towards your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And that's where I think we're getting a little bit of backstory here, showing how and why you were like the way that you were. You're shining the light on the path ahead, looking for those hopes, wishes, and dreams, and the Hermit's going to decide who's the snake, who's loyal, who do I trust, who comes with me, who's getting left behind. Because I now know what I need to do to get to my hopes, wishes, and dreams, the star and the Chariot, full speed ahead. I do feel like this is a thing of the past. You're dumping this. You're done with feeling attacked. You're done with feeling like you have to protect yourself and defend yourself all the time. You're done with it. Getting ready to dump these burdens. With the Hermit here, you're really, the Hermit is, now, as the Hermit, you know it's time to dump the burdens. Now you need to actually do the work. Once you dump them, both of these cards turn in the reverse. And you're going to have the burdens have been dumped, and the Hermit is now out of the Hermit stage. This is all, you're at the very, very tail end of this. This is happening for you right now. It's like right now, this week, this is happening for you. It might be because of the eclipse. All right, let's take a peek at the Lovers in reverse here. What about the Lovers in reverse? I feel like this is the decision you're making. Lovers in reverse, please. Why is it here for the Libra reading? Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This is my ancestral patterns card. Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. This is all the generations. This is my generational patterns. My mother did this. My sister did this. My aunt did this. My mother did it. Her mother did it. We all do this over and over and over. It's a cycle that needs to stop. All right, and that's what the decision is about. So like I said, Lovers in reverse just means a decision's being made here. It doesn't have to do anything with love. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. Someone's getting ready to make that decision right now. We have the King of Cups. If you are a Scorpio man or a Cancer man or a Pisces man, what sign are we on right now? Libra. So if you have this in your chart, and you don't have to, you could just be, if this is a love reading, King of Cups can be any sign. But if you're dealing with this man or you are this man, he's getting ready to stop bad patterns, something in a family or lifelong patterns, ancestral patterns that have gone on for, eons. Either he's doing it or you're going to stop the madness yourself around him if you're a female. In other words, you're going to stop allowing somebody like him to come into your life. But I have to say, he's in the upright. So for some of you, this is not a bad man. So in other words, you might be getting involved with someone who's different from a person you would normally get involved with, which is a good thing, because the people you would normally get involved with are the people that keep you going into that, and the ancestral patterns that need to be broken. So maybe it's time that Libra picks somebody way outside of their box of people they would normally choose, and chooses a whole different person that's going to break the ancestral pattern and release this family curse, so to speak. But for you to get it twice here, this is something that definitely needs to be addressed. This is something that definitely needs to change in your life, whatever it is. For each of you, it's going to be different. I gave you some of the examples, but they are just a tiny, tiny little piece of the examples that this could be about. All right, let's look at Six of Coins reversed. Oh. Six of Coins reversed, please, for the Libra reading. Why is Six of Coins here reversed? Now, the King of Cups could just be here to say, we're talking about love here, okay? Tell me more about the Six of Coins reversed here, Libra reading. Wow, look at all that. Wow. We have the Magician in reverse and the Tower in reverse. This could be someone who manifested a tower in their life. Here's the Magician and the Tower in the upright. All right, so somebody might have, now you might be dealing with somebody who was manipulative with the Magician in reverse here, who caused a tower in your life. There was an imbalance here. This imbalance, I'm going to be honest with you, looking at this, I feel like this imbalance probably has caused several towers in your life, over and over and over again. Some pattern that needs to be broke here. But you got a brand new beginning coming in, and it's good. Ace of Pentacles, solid, stable, steady. This is like really, really an awesome new beginning. This is something you can count on. I feel like you're being asked to break these patterns. For most of you, this is going to be about love life. With the Lovers here reversed, the King of Cups showing up, I feel like we also have the Queen of Cups here as well. I feel as though somebody here is going to break these ancestral patterns that have gone on. Now, these could just both be Cancer cards saying that we're talking about one person. This doesn't have to be two, but it definitely can be. You could be a woman who I'm talking to that's been emotionally drained, felt attacked, felt like you were always having to defend yourself, protect yourself, and you're done with it. You're done, done, done. It's drained the life out of you. You're done with feeling trapped. You're going to release all that. You've had a long time to look at this. You've had a long time to really realize that these burdens are something that it's time for you to drop. You're also going to make decisions around this thing, whatever it is, that happens over and over and over, whether it's just in your life or it's in generations before you, if it's in lifetimes before you. And you've been sent here to take care of this because we get our lessons and we either get, fix the situation, do the right thing, end patterns like this, or, we just keep getting them again. I do feel like there's a there's somebody here, whether you're male or female, this goes for men too, who gets involved with people who are manipulative and cause towers in their life. They're always in like an imbalanced situation. Like I always get into imbalanced relationships. And I always end up with manipulative men or manipulative women that cause towers in my life. How do I break this pattern? And that's the thing that you're supposed to be working on. And you have the Ace of Coins right here, the Ace of Pentacles, saying, look, if you can solve this, if you can get to the bottom of it, there's a lack of clarity about it. The Ace of Swords here at the bottom. I feel like if you could learn more about it, get some kind of, I feel like you need to see it. Absolutely. Look for signs here. I feel like you need to see it. Your peaceful resolution is right under your nose. You just need to see it. And you need to call on the angels and whoever you want to call on, whoever you believe in. Call on them. Ask them, what do I do here? They're saying, please reconsider calling on us and letting us help you with this recovery. And don't worry about it. Like, we can help you recover. With recovery here, this is such a Spirit's got your back card to me, with Spirit right behind her. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Spirit is right behind her. She's being taken care of. This can only happen if you ask for it, though. I feel like there's huge leaps and bounds that can be made in this situation with this beautiful energy. Optimism, your higher self, present power, 10 times the Strength card for me. Victory, cornucopia, the Star cards here, the Chariot cards here. There's some really awesome cards involved in this reading that are just showing, hey, if you could get that clarity that you need in this, we start out here with a lack of clarity, but you're getting it, and it's going to release you from something. When you see things for what they are and release them, you're on your way. I feel like this stuckness that you've had here has kept you feeling defenseless, and you've had to heal from it. I feel like you've been totally mentally drained from feeling defenseless, but you're going to stop this. You're not going to allow it anymore. You're going to get in your chariot and run quickly, ride quickly into victory here. You know it now. You're looking at it as the Hermit, looking at it, going, oh my God, it's all these burdens. It's all this crap I've got piled on my back. Bust free like the Chariot, right? I'm going to make this decision to stop this pattern, this thing, this endless thing that always happens, possibly in love, possibly with your significant other, if you're a married couple, if you're dating, whatever it is, whoever it is, whatever this is, with all people, whatever this pattern is that you do over and over, or that you allow, there's a new beginning in store for you, a really nice one. That came out last, by the way. Total imbalance here, trickster, manipulator, tower. This all happened already. I feel like a tower came down on an imbalanced situation in your life. But with any ending comes a new beginning. All right, and your beginning looks really, really good. It's like, did you learn the lesson here? Did you get it? Are you able to take it with you and do something really important about it? And that something is that job that we talked about from the very beginning of this reading, that it was your job to take charge as the Lord, be devoted and committed as the sage, and move beyond ancestral patterns as the elder with optimism, tapping into your higher wisdom, your higher self, standing in your present power, 10 times the strength card, right towards victory and the cornucopia of everything, anything you want. This is an important job. Is it going to be easy? Probably not, but I almost feel like you're halfway there. I really do. I feel like you're already. I almost feel like this week is your week to wrap this up, because I already feel like you've been doing all this work. I definitely do. Whether you're male or female, because I have male and female that showed up here. And whether you're together or not. Like, in other words, this can be a king and queen of cups together, or this can be two separate people I'm talking to, females and males. All right, so whatever it is, guys, you're being put to the test here to end something that's been really hard, but you're almost there. I almost feel like a few more steps and you're at star, victory, chariot, cornucopia, all these amazing, huge, beautiful cards of victory. I just feel a few more steps and you're there. So wrap this up if you can. If you guys resonate with this, you're there. Just let's wrap this up with a nice little bow. And it's probably all coming up because of the we have a huge event happening in 2 days, this solar eclipse in Cancer. Big deal. All right, so this is the time. This is your time. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do the angels want? Anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who resonated with this reading to focus on or know about for the last week of June 2020. One more. There's that clarity. Everything we talked about was you needing to get clarity on something. Flexibility, sisterhood, brotherhood. Beautiful. This is a lack of clarity here at the bottom of this deck. They're saying somehow you have got to get clear on something. Look for a sign. Okay? They're saying just ask us. Ask them for a sign. Clarity. It's so important to your mission. And you have a mission. You have a really important mission. They're saying stay flexible. Stay flexible. Look for that clarity. Stay flexible. In fact, you might have to have a real open mind to see whatever it is they're sending to you, to hear whatever it is they're sending to you, whatever your sign is that they want you to know about. Don't be afraid to call on them for everything, and be specific with them. Sisterhood, brotherhood. Absolutely beautiful. Sisterhood, brotherhood has to do with, for me, always sticking with your tribe. Who can you trust? Who don't you trust? And that's what the Hermit's trying to figure out, right? That's the whole job of going into this Hermit mode. Where am I going? Who do I take with me? And who's got to go? Stick with your soul tribe. Now let me get one more because they were pretty, not very deep. One more for Libra, please. Talk about cornucopia. This is the best card in this deck. Abundance. Just like cornucopia and victory are two of the best cards in this deck. Look at this. You want to have it all? You can have it all. You can have everything. You can have everything. You're being called on to do something here. And I know for each of you it's going to be different. And you're going to have to figure out what that is. And you might have to be flexible. You might have to make some kind of sacrifice. But what comes with it, what comes as a result of it, is everything you could ever dream of. Alright guys, I hope that this was helpful for someone. This felt like a very powerful reading. I'm sorry it went on so long. We're 44 minutes in almost. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description box. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. Much appreciated. And comment down below. Let me know if you think this is your reading. I'd love to hear from you. Okay guys, talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye.